Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Lee. You're watching Dark Roots Creations, and this is my final countdown, my final recap of my summer goals journey. Okay, so first I'm going to put in just some clips from the month. I did cut down heavily on these because I did have a lot of random stuff, and as I was trying to hit the Key West challenge goal, I was like updating it obnoxiously, so I took a lot of that stuff out. That's my dear Milton just going through the yard. I'm gonna just hang out and chill there, but I gotta go to work, so have a good day, Milton. Okay, this is so absolutely random, but I did today a straight arm plank for over a minute. I'm excited about this because I'd already given up on this happening. I changed it to like, oh, do a 30-second plank. I did that, yay. In the back of my mind, I still was like kind of hoping, like, I was like, oh, maybe I can do 45 seconds. I was kind of planning on having Marcus start timing me to see if I could do them a little bit longer. And today I was just, I don't know, we were talking about things and I've been in a little bit, not negative. I just feel like I said to myself this weekend that I was going to do like a nothing weekend. I wasn't making any type of plans and everything was aligning with that. And my week apparently is as well, because everything I've wanted to do is just not happening. And I'm okay with that. Like, I feel like that's what I need. And I don't randomly, he was in here, we were just talking, and I was like, you know what? Can you time me doing a plank? I just want to see how far I can get, like 30 seconds. He's like, you want to do 30 seconds? I was like, well, I want to try for a minute, but like, just keep going and like encourage me along the way. So I got over a minute, which I'm so happy because I'd given up on this. And now this is just such an encouragement of like, why give up on things? Try. The worst is it doesn't happen, but you don't give up. So it might be to sound like something small, but for me, for like earlier this year, not even, or when I started doing Pilates, which was what, October of 2024, I could barely even get into plank position. Never mind, I was going to sit there. So anyway, I'm very proud of myself, very excited about this. I feel like this was the reason I was just meant to like not do anything I planned, just sit there. We were just talking, it was just meant to be. So anyway, just wanted to check in and say that. So I figured I'd stop in real quick and give a update. It is Sunday, 17th. If I sound like I'm out of breath, that's just because I was doing a plank. So this week was a very off week. I really didn't hit any of the goals I had, any of the plans I set. My main plan I had decided last week was that this would be a free weekend for me. I wasn't going to make any plans. I didn't want to have anything scheduled. I just wanted to do whatever I was going to do. I knew for the weekend I was going to have Pilates on at 3 o'clock on Friday. I knew I wanted to go to this fair in the next town over from me. That was pretty much it. And then on Sundays today, I have like laundry, grocery shopping, meal prep, that type of thing. But other than that, I didn't want to have any plans. So I feel like that, like, and I actually, it kind of worked out because we didn't have Saturday morning momentum this week. Everything just kind of cleared its schedule out for me for that. But I feel like that kind of shuffled over into the rest of my week as well. Like, I was supposed to read all my books on Libby. I finished one. I was supposed to hit 90% in the Key West challenge. I think I'm at 82%. But just mostly everything I had on there didn't pan out. And normally I'd be super disappointed in myself, but I'm not. I'm just like, okay, maybe that's just how it's supposed to. Even my eating, I mean, I did, what was it? So the 11th. So I did get 3 workouts in this week. but didn't really hit my protein. Twice I hit my protein. Water most days, yes, but calories I went over twice and didn't really care. But sorry, I'm really out of breath from that plank. But other than that, I didn't really hit anything, but I'm okay with it because I feel like maybe I was putting it out there like a free weekend and they heard free week and that's how it was going. I don't know, but I'm kind of okay with it. And then even for next week, I'm sorry, I've got my iPad over here, which is my planner. I've even, sorry, people rent the garage outside and they have like a bunch of classic cars and trailers and they're finally moving after they've been here all day. I wanted to wash my car, but they were using the hose. So anyway, getting off track. So I just really simplified my planner for next week and kind of just putting myself in the mindset to finish things. I'm kind of already over summer. I mean, I'm over summer anyway, but I'm kind of over it. I've already started planning out my fall goals and things like that. So my mind is already there. Even yesterday, I did go to the fair and I was already like looking at other fall festivals and fairs and things. So that's where my mind is at. But oh no, they're still here. They must have just been backing up. Anyway, I don't know why you need the update on that, but you don't. So really, I really didn't finish up much for this week. I went to my doctor on Monday, so I picked up a prescription. Maybe that's part of it. I've been dealing with things from when I went to the doctor. I did, and I think I did a clip of this. I did complete a 60-second plank on Tuesday. Super excited. I did not right now, but I will be continuing to work on it to make it consistent. I had a call on Thursday that was very eye-opening and positive. I really don't want to get into it, but it was something I scheduled out and was talking to somebody, and it really meant a lot, and it did put things in perspective and give me something to think about. Yeah, and then just really like a chill weekend. I've been watching this show, Welcome to Plathville. It's like reality TV type of thing, which is not something I normally get into, but once I do get into some kind of show, I just kind of binge it and watch it and then it's over. I did go to the fair. So on Friday, I did go to Pilates, which whenever I think I'm just ready to get to like the next like advanced level, she throws something in the workout that's like killer. And I'm like, yeah, maybe I should just stay where I'm at, but I will eventually move up. Just saying that for right now. Yesterday I did go to the fair. Marcus and I went. It wasn't bad. It wasn't anything big. It was like in the back of like a complex parking lot or whatever. It was for a lot of the high school kids were there. There were some food courts and stuff like that. So I did have like a grilled corn on the cob, which was really good. We got some pretzels. And we were trying to make it home for wrestling, so we really didn't stay too late, but it was still fun to go to that. And then today, yeah, it's just, I went to the bank, I did grocery shopping, doing laundry right now. Kind of trying to make everything easy for me for next week as far as like meal planning, meal prepping, just keeping things simple and trying not to mess up, because that's probably my other issue is I definitely let myself go crazy with the food. I'm going to put in a picture right here of a new protein bar I tried. This is Bear Bells. And I saw this on that girl I've been watching for 75 Hard, Jennifer Madison. She talks about these bar bells all the time. And I tried this cashew and caramel and cashew one, and oh my God, it was delicious. Like, this seriously tasted like a candy bar. So they're expensive, but they're going to be dangerous because they're delicious. So, yeah, I don't even know why I was talking about that, but anyway, so for next week, my plan is so because I'm in between Bible studies right now, I could have gone into another one, but I had thought about some other things I wanted to complete. I've been working on this book, A Minute of Margin. I don't know if I talked about this already, but this book, A Minute of Margin, which is 180 days of devotionals. And at the time when I started this, I wish I had put the date in here because, yeah, I don't have a date in here. I wish I had put the date because I started this several years ago already and I was nowhere near done with it. But I am reading a certain amount every day. So I was like, so I'll be done by the end of the month, but nope, I want to be done with this by the end of the next week. So by Saturday, actually, I have it planned out. So I'm going to get that done. I'm going to finish my Key West challenge. Like I said, I think I'm on 82%. I will just make it such a focus for next week and finish that. I want to hit all my macros. And when I'm saying I want to hit all my macros, I mean, I want to stay within my calories. I want to hit my protein goal and I want to drink my water. That's what I mean by that. And not go over and not make excuses. It's okay to be a little bit hungry. It's okay to show some discipline. I've been watching a lot of like self-improvement, self-reflection type of things, and that's definitely getting to me right now. And finish at least 5 workouts. So I have Pilates next Friday. I'm planning on going to the gym on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and I will throw in a walk or something else extra there to hit that 5th workout. I'm just determined to get that stuff done. Next week, next Sunday is a wrestling pay-per-view. Luckily, it's going to be a little bit early because it's taking place in London, so to account for the time, it'll be earlier here, which will be nice because then we can all finish up and still have like a little bit of our evening left. And we'll be back on Saturday morning momentum so I can meet back up with the other ladies and get myself back on point, or at least keep on track with what I've planned. So that's really it. Just wanted to give an update because I was feeling a little bit like, wow, I just wasted this whole week, but it was not a waste. I did get things done. Like I said, the doctor and my medicine in the beginning, that kind of threw me off, and I needed this weekend just to not do anything. So it all worked out. It was exactly what needed to happen. Yeah, that's it. I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube, like I said, self-improvement, self-reflection. My stuff isn't, the things that I watch aren't so like, oh, here's your perfect little morning routine and journal and meditate. Some of it, I mean, I do have some of that in there, but a lot of other things like, you know, get your shit together and stop bullshitting yourself, which is something that I really need to do. So, and also that call on Thursday, although not said as rudely, did kind of put that in perspective for me as well. So just wanted to give a quick check-in because I really didn't film anything this week or anything like that. So this is kind of the update. So anyway, that's it. So I hadn't planned on walking today. However, Marcus was cleaning the floors and normal cleaner he uses ran out, so we had to use something else. I'm extremely sensitive to smells and it was giving me a major headache. So that was the motivation I needed to leave. So out on a walk right now. Hopefully the smell will dissipate by the time I get home. And that's it. I am focused on getting the Key West challenge done. I have 19.07 miles, so I want to get it done this week. Let's see how we do. That's it. I'll let you know at the end. All right, just came in to do a quick check-in. Just got gas, left the gym. I did I did legs today and bike. So which just killed the legs even more, but that's okay. I am now officially under 10 miles left on the Key West challenge. I'm so excited for this. I feel like this is so doable and I wanted to have this done by the end of this week. It is currently Wednesday. It's so doable. I'm so excited for this. This will be such an accomplishment. And I just feel good that I even went to the gym today because I've been kind of putting it off. I don't know why. I've just been in my head. I think we all get into these phases. But anyway, I'm about to go home. Tonight is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Tonight is wrestling and pizza, both of which I'm looking forward to. I'm like 4 minutes from home, so just wanted to check in and let you know I am so excited about that. All right, talk to you later.
Hey everyone, happy Friday. It is the 29th, so just a few days left of the month, which flew by the way. Like I feel like August was 1 week long. Into the summer. So at this point, I'm just trying to finish up a few goals. It's like some stuff is just like not gonna happen. But a few things I do have on the list that I want to get done this weekend is I want to finish Atomic Habits by James Clear. I have to go, I'm going to start chapter 14. I think there's 20 chapters, an appendix and a conclusion. So that's what I have to get to this weekend. I need to do 5 more workouts because I got distracted all week. And my rule for doing the 5 workouts is going to be that there has to be at least an hour in between each activity or workout. So for example, if I go for a walk, there has to be an hour between me going to the gym and doing like leg day or something like that. So, yeah, gonna work on that. And we did buy Marcus's brake pads last night for his car. So not really a side goal, and if this doesn't really happen, but I want to get my brake pads as well. It is a goal for September, but I've budgeted the extra money right now. I've actually budgeted the money for my brake pads, his brake pads, and a down payment on a quarter cow that we're going to buy. So I kind of want to get that stuff done this weekend too. Of course, it's not part of the summer goals. The brake pads were, and that's already done. And then a friend of ours is going to help him put them on. So that's it. So it's really the Atomic Habits and the workouts. It's Friday. I have work. I have Pilates after work. So that's a workout right there. And then at 5, I'm meeting up with a childhood friend. We're going to hang out, do whatever. Not sure yet. Sorry, that was somebody slamming the cover on a dumpster. Yeah. And then the rest of the weekend's going to be planning around that. A lot going on in the way for me that I'm prepping for a new season, a new month, ending a new month, that type of thing. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, the workouts and the book. That's most important to me. So, all right, I will, I don't know if I'll keep you posted or not. If I finish those things, yes, I will. But if not, this will just be a clip I throw in for later. So, all right, I got 8 minutes. So I want to finish up the video I'm listening to, and then I will go inside. Wait, and on top of it all, I just realized I left Atomic Habits book at home, so I can't even read it at lunch today. I'm so annoyed. So, anyway, just wanted to add that in. My water's boiling for my tea, so gotta go. Okay, second workout done. That was a really good class. So that was 2 workouts. I have 3 more to go this weekend. I could do it. Okay, ignore that I look like shit. I literally just woke up. I decided that the weather outside is nice. I want to go take a walk. However, I decided to step on the scale a day early and see how I'm doing. Not happy because I've gained weight. However, I'm trying to think positive and be like, yeah, but there's a lot of other wins that you got this month. So I have that in my head, just kind of telling that to myself. Decided to go for a walk, and it's 55 out. So I said, oh, I'm going to put on like this like long sleeve. I forget what they're called, but like you wear them when they're cold. It's a certain type of like thermal type of shirt. I got this 2X a long time ago. Never wore it because it was always like skin tight, and like even if I put a t-shirt on top of it, like it still showed like the rolls. So I didn't wear it, but today I'm just like, fuck it, who cares? I put it on and it's not tight on me anymore. So mentally and just visually seeing that is a bigger win than the scale right now. So that did make me feel better and just confirmed that that's also something you should be focusing on. I feel good about that. Anyway, my arm's shaking from holding this camera because that's what Pilates is doing for me, which is another positive. So, let's try to switch arms. I'm going to go for a walk right now, come back. Then I've got my sort of Saturday morning momentum group. but I figured I'd get in a workout right now, quick walk while it's still cool out, and that'd be my third workout for the weekend, meaning I only have 2 more for the week. So anyway, I'm gonna babble right now. I'm pretty happy about this, so I will talk to you later. Okay, so now let's review August. So for August, in the health and fitness category, I did hit 100%. That was to complete the Key West Challenge. I'm so excited that I got this one done. That was 125 miles. So excited about that. I weighed in on the 1st and the 31st. I did also weigh in on the 30th. Disappointed myself, as you saw, but it is what it is. 20 workouts for August. I did get 20 workouts done. There were days I was doing doubles at the end, but that's okay. I got them done. And hold a 60-second plank, as you guys already know, that happened as well. As far as the health and fitness go, I'm super excited with what I accomplished, more than I thought I would actually do. So super excited. Next was the consumption, $100 a week. For this, we wanted to get Mark's new tires put on. We did that. And then I wanted to save for brakes, brake pads for him. We actually did buy the brake pads. He just picked them up today. So that was 100% on the consumption goal. For Jesus Life, I wanted to complete the Judges Bible study. I did get that done pretty early on because I was really into it. And then I didn't want to jump into another Bible study, so I picked up this book that I was recommended during a Bible study group. This was A Minute of Margin, which I'd been trying to read for a while. I did finish that up as well, so I'm happy I got that like bonus goal done. So that was 100%. Okay, next was finances. So I stuck to the $100 a week plan. I needed to make a call to GM for my car. I put that on here. It wasn't part of my official summer goals, but I did add it on and I did get that done. And I added it on because I was trying to get that done for a while. So once I put it on the list, I was able to push myself. And then 1 Instacart session per week, that did not happen at all. So for my finances, that was 66%. My reading challenges, that was 100%. That was to make progress on the 25 in 25 challenge, which I started at the beginning of the year. I have made progress on that, particularly because the next one was progress on Atomic Habits, which by James Clear, which was for the 52 book club. That's what I was using the challenge for here, but it also helped me progress in the 25 in 25. And then make a video a week. I did that as well. And then I just listed the 4 videos that I made. So I got to 100% in that. And then my TBR, which I also got to 100% in, which was mostly because I read it. Not mostly. I definitely hit 100% because of Atomic Habits. So I was really happy I got that one done. Now let's go into the fitness log. So I'm going to post it up here for you guys. So again, my goal was to weigh myself on the 1st. I weighed 186 even. My goal was to do 20 workouts. I did get 20 workouts done. The calories I wanted to stay in was 1880 or under. Protein, I wanted to hit 102 grams or more. And water, I wanted to drink 64 ounces or more. So for the workouts, I did hit 20 out of 20, so that was 100% there. Stay under calories, I only hit that 12 of 31 times. Protein goal, I only hit that 12 of 31 times, so that was 38% for each of those. And hit my water goal 25 out of 31 days, so that was 80%. And my ending weight was 189.2. Proud that I stuck to the workouts, not happy about the calories and the protein. Happy, satisfied with the water goal, 80%, not bad. And I just feel like I've now naturally started drinking more water. So I'm not trying to make excuses for anything. I think I really got caught up in the protein and staying under the calories. And then in my mind, I automatically stressed out about the calories, and that put me over. And then thinking about I think I just overthought it a lot. And Marcus did say to me, he's like, you know what, you should have counted that as like a weekly goal, because sometimes you were doing much better than other times, and it probably did even out a lot more than you think. And he's probably right. And even though I'm still going to track daily going into September, I think I'm just going to like look at it overall over the week. So like average it out for the week and see how much better I do. I'm still going to have those same goals for September, so I'm going to just try not to stress out about that. Okay, so let's just look at the overall summer goals. So I'm going to put that up here. So I did complete the Florida Keys Challenge. I changed get under 170 pounds to 20 workouts in August, which I did complete. I did remove take an advanced Pilates class. I will do that sometime in the future, just not right now. Hold a 60-second plank. I got that one done. And 3 bike rides. Now, for the 3 bike rides, I was counting, and I said this in the beginning of my first goals video, I was counting summer to be Memorial Day weekend to Labor Day weekend. Technically, I got that 3rd bike ride in on September 1st on Labor Day, so counts toward this. For recreation, I had all of these done already. Go to Ocean City, go to Seaside, and visit 3 new spots in my new location. For consumption, that was the $100 a week plan. I did stick to that. For Jesus Life, my goal was to continue with Deuteronomy. I actually finished Deuteronomy and completed a Ruth Bible study, Joshua Bible study, and Judges Bible study. Plus, a little bonus is I got that margin book done. For reading and BookTube, I made progress in the 25 and 25 challenge. I completed my Summer Vibes bingo board. I made progress in the 52 book club, mostly thanks to reading Atomic Habits, and I made a video a week. For finances, I paid for my Ocean City trip without credit cards for the trip and while I was there. I paid off my Affirm balance that I had from February. I stuck to the $100 a week savings plan. My goal was to pay $720 toward one of my credit cards. I paid $900 extra toward that. And then I wanted to make at least $500 off Instacart. I then changed that to do 1 Instacart session a week. None of that happened. So I'm going to have to revisit that and see what I'm going to do as far as that goes. So overall, I would say that this is a successful summer. I was definitely blessed here at the end of the summer that our temperatures dropped. We went like into fall weather right away. And that's just what I was waiting for. I'm not a fan of summer, so this was something to keep me busy during the summer, take my mind off summer, and let me feel like I accomplished something during the summer. And I do feel like all of that happened. So I want to thank all of you for coming along on this journey, watching with me, your comments, your encouragement. I appreciate all of that so much. It really did help. Even when I just wanted to like talk to you guys and just talk to the camera and work things out, even if I was feeling shitty, that just got me through and made me feel so much better in the end. So I really want to thank you all. You guys also helped me with getting through this. So thank you so much. I will be back with some fall goals. I'm thinking it's going to be a little bit different, but I'll be back with my next goals video soon. So thank you so much, and I will see you next time.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. Your support means a lot to me, and I love connecting with our amazing community. If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe to stay updated with my latest videos. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.